And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Chicago Cubs have a chance to get out of town with a series sweep, and that's big against a division rival.
Yeah, they want to walk out of here feeling really good about what they've done. And sweeps are good, but divisional sweeps are outstanding, especially on the road. They're going to get a tough game from the other side, though, and no one's okay with getting swept in their own building, so they'll be ready as well.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Rich Hill. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Ripped on a line. Puts it away for the out. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Dansby Swanson.
Well, he's up to a dozen. That's 12 straight games with the base knock, Boogs. So fun to watch when he comes to the plate right now. A lot of loud contact coming off of his stick.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Fastball for a strike, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The next offering misses. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ian Happ up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
And here it comes. And he pumps it a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at PNC Park, and our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, he gave up several earned runs his last time out. I think command is a huge issue for him, and fastball command. He's got to trust it. He's got good velocity. Attack hitters with it in this one.
Swing and a ball lifted left field, and there's one down. Here's the Pirates lineup now. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like, all this pressure. I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Makes the grab, and a couple of quick outs. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Ryan Reynolds stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Ripped into right field, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
2 outs, runner at first. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. They say it went.
0-2 is the count.
Reynolds off of first with 2 away. Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
And it's even up.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing.
Runner on the go. Ground ball to the right side. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Connor Joe in the box now. Takes strike 1. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. And it's fouled away. First and second, 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. And welcome back. Top of the second. Here's Cody Bellinger.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And there's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Throw on to Santana, and a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, Suzuki.
Now Seiya Suzuki, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. In there at the knees. 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. Cubs are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Andrew McCutchen.
The right fielder.
Taya back to work.
McCutchen.
In the air, center field. Swanson on his way over. Hauls it in for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now it's the second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. And a foul ball.
Able to work out of a little bit of a jam in that first inning.
Second inning here, no score. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire, very consistent with his zone. Chris gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball, that's inside.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One, two now. That one ripped. Suzuki ranging back some more. And that one is off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next to hit, Jason DeLay. Foul ball. Got him swinging.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Pittsburgh, now here is Christopher Morel.
Christopher Morel.
The wind of the pitch. And ball one. Hill, a tall lefty, 220 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2002. That's hard hit on the line. Reynolds hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting eighth, the first
Trey
baseman,
Mancini now.
Trey
Good defender. He's been
Mancini.
inconsistent offensively. Swinging a foul straight back. Mancini goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Hard hit to third. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
batting ninth.
Here's Nick Madrigal. Good contact guy, good defender.
Madrigal.
And that's outside. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Madrigal tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
The third baseman.
The pitch.
Key Brian Hayes.
And he takes a strike. Hayes, in his 3rd season, 26 years old, And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger makes the grab on the run.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-hwan Bae. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone. 1-0. On the ground to third. Madrigal on to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Ryan Reynolds here. And he's already singled in this game. Ball 1, no strikes. Reynolds, a former All-Star, hitting third in the lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here at PNC Park, out of the 4th. And stepping in is the speedy Nico Hoerner. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now it's even up. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Swanson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. They say you win.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Hoerner on the go. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. A switch hitter batting right. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next offering is in for a strike. Hoerner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Liner caught at second. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. That one's in there. Strike 1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And the 0-2. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Connor Joe will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there for strike 1. That one drilled left field. Pat raging back towards the wall. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Oh, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Left-hand batter waits.
Boog, I had the chance to scout Cody Bellinger as a toddler. He used to come into the clubhouse after games there in Columbus, as his dad Clay was a catcher and a utility player on the team. And you could tell then that he had a pretty special swing.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Yan Gomes. Grounded out his first time up. First pitch, and he just misses.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
That's in there. That's strike 1. That clips a corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And the Cubs are down in order. Halfway through this one, still no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Rodolfo Castro.
The second baseman, Rodolfo.
The pitch.
Castro.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
These Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball, Mancini. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos.
Up next for the Pirates, Carlos Santana. Doubled in his first AB. That misses, and that's ball 1. The wind and the pitch. And now 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Righty delivers. He goes down looking.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Delay in the box now. No balls and a strike. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. Bucks go down quietly. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Welcome back. Top 6. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. And a pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. Morel, 23 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Next offering is in for a strike. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And at second with 1 away, Nick Madrigal, the next Cub to hit. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. The other way. McCutchen pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Here's Nico Horner, 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that's ripped for a base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Nice grab. McCutchen able to make that play. And Swanson is set down. And the inning is over. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. Oh, he gloves it, gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae. And that's in there for strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging. And there's 2 away. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Reynolds up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Hit hard, that gets through. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Jack Sawinski.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he won around. Ruled a swing. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Hill back to work. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Bellinger up to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Action in the pen down there. Johan Ramirez loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. De Los Santos warming up as well. Next offering misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Reynolds gets under it. And there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Yan Gomes.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Reynolds gets under it. Brings it in. 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. There's the strike. Out to short. They get the force, and that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Connor Joe. And first offering is fouled off. And a good eye there. And 1-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And the righty deals. And that one lifted in the air center field. Bellinger hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
The right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. And he deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. The line to kick the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2. This one popped up. Corner on the move. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's 2 away.
Now that's
and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And a strike.
1-1.
2 outs. In there. And so now 1-2. On the ground to first, and it kicks off the base. Mancini takes it to the bag, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. Back here at PNC Park, ready to begin the 8th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Christopher Morel. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Hill into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
0-2 now. In the dirt. Tosses the first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Rich Hill gives way, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound. And we'll have a new arm for you in a minute. So they turn things over to the righty, Yohan Ramirez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's the third baseman, Nick Madrigal. Next pitch is popped up. Diving, and he can't make the play. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw. Save.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Down the line, it's a base hit. Runner around third. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. Horner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, he's safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Hard hit, but right at him and left. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Julian Merriweather.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. The pitch. There's a strike. Now he breaks his bat. Down the line, and it's foul. Oh, 0-2 now. And now 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
One and two now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The tying run at the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And a 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. Pitch misses there, and the count is even 2-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Hayes, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 2. They say it went.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Bellinger returns it to the infield as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
He was all over that one. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So one left for Pittsburgh, still behind by a count of 1-0. All set to start the ninth in this one. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. The pitch. And there's the strike. Ramirez in his third season, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Pitch misses inside, and 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back and gone. Ian Happ bops one out of here. His 7th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Yerry De Los Santos on the pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty. And up next for Chicago, Cody Bellinger. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And that ball is gone. He circles the bases. His 12th of the season. It's 3-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now it's going to be Yan Gomes. Bounce to the left side. Throw on to Santana. And Gomes is retired.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Hit hard on the ground to short. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 5.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Line drive. And that one hops the wall. And that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now here is Trey Mancini. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. And a foul ball. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him. Snap throw behind the runner. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Adbert Alzolay. A chance at his first save of the year. Here's the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Number 73.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And they take care of Reynolds for the out. And there's one away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jack Sawinski. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Just off the outside edge.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one's in there. And now 3-1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
Joe stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see what this team is really made of as we move forward.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our